Hello. Welcome to my channel. I am Minister LaTasha with some quick words of encouragement for you guys on today. First of all, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day. You know, this is a day to be full of joy, full of gratitude. I know I am in great spirits. I have been sick for the past week, and I really did not want to miss church today. I got up early this morning. I medicated myself up, and I feel great. And I'm still a little, just a little iffy, but I'm going to give God all the glory and all the honor and all the praise on today. I am so grateful that God loved us so much that he gave his only begotten Son, and whomsoever believe in him shall not perish, but they shall have everlasting life. I pray that you guys are joyful on the day. I pray that you guys know that God is up to something, and he is up to something good, because he loves us. He loves us so much. We're so dear to him. We're so precious to him, and we have to know that, and we have to remember that, because the enemy has a way of making us think that God doesn't hear us, that God doesn't care, that that he's just constantly throwing attacks after us and stuff, and constantly having us go through stuff. But if you just sit down and think about all the good things that he's done for you, all the things that he brought you out of, places that you used to be that you're not there anymore, things that he brought you out of. If you look at where you are today versus where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if you look at where he brought you out of, if you look at what chapter in your book that you're on, you will have so much to be grateful for. I'm telling you, God is just an awesome God, and we have to just remind him sometimes of the things that he's promised us, and then we have to remind him of who he is. He know who he is. He know what he's told us, but it makes him feel good when we remind him, and lets him know that we are listening as well. So, I pray that you guys have an awesome Resurrection Day. I just want to let you guys know that the same way God came up and he rose from the dead in 3 days, God is going to resurrect some things in your lives as well. I know y'all hear that sermon every year around Easter time, and it be like, yeah, he finna restore some things. He finna resurrect some things in our lives. We hear that every year, and you may do hear it every year. But look back on last year. What things did he restore in your life? What things did he resurrect in your life? It may not have been big things. Just think all the way back on some things. It may have been big things. It may have been little things, but I can guarantee you he resurrected some things, whether it was lining your children up, whether it was presenting you with a new job, whether it was with healing your body, or healing a family member body, or delivering a family member. Somebody got saved. A marriage got mended. You were able to get the car you wanted. You were able to move. Whatever it was, he did something. He resurrected something that you thought was dead. And so I'm here to tell you on today that he is resurrecting something in your life, something that you done buried and tossed to the side. You had no longer had any hope for it. God is resurrecting that thing. Everything that the enemy has taken away from you, God is restoring that thing. Everything that the enemy has held up from you, God is loosing those things. He is loosing those things. Do you hear me? No longer will the enemy have victory, because see, he thought he had victory, but victory is in Jesus. So we let him think he had it, but now it's time for us to show him our hands. When people play cards and then they playing and they got the books and they like, yeah, I can't wait to slap this book down on the table. Now it's time for us to slap our book down on the table and let the devil know, no, you ain't never had the upper hand. I had the upper hand, because I'm on Team Jesus. I got God on my side, and with God on my side, who can be against me? Nobody. So I pray that you guys are encouraged on today. I pray that you guys are in expectation on today. I pray that you guys are excited on today and celebrating the fact that God rose for you and for me. He rose from the dead on today. That's what we're celebrating. That's what we're focusing on today, is the resurrection, not the Easter bunny, not the Easter eggs, not the Easter candy, not the cute outfits, but we're celebrating the fact that God rose from the dead. I'm so grateful that he rose from the dead. I'm so grateful that he died for my sins. I'm so grateful that I can pray to him and get my prayers through to the Father through him. I'm so grateful that by his stripes I was healed. I'm so grateful that he performs miracle signs and wonders. I'm so grateful on today. What are you grateful for on today? So I pray that you're headed to church. I pray that even if you're not going to church, you better lift some praises up to him on today. Praise and worship him in your home. Just let him know what you are excited about, what you are grateful for, what you are happy about, and just continue to give God the glory, because he deserves all of that. If you guys have any prayer requests, my email address is listed in the description box below. Please send those prayer requests. Also, if you guys I'm sorry, if you guys would like to sow into this message or into this ministry, that information on how to sow is listed in the description box below as well. And as I say in all my videos, you guys be blessed and a blessing.